What's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another charging speed comparison, and we have here some of the latest and hottest devices on the table, ranging from the Google Pixel 4 to the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, fresh from China. There will be a video tomorrow. Then the Sony Xperia 5, and this is quite interesting because Sony was always lagging behind in terms of charging technology, and for sure also something from the older generation as comparison, like the OnePlus 7 Pro and my daily driver, the P30 Pro. Please guys, excuse me because I'm not including Samsung or Apple right now, but I have to buy the devices with my own money, and now my whole camera gear got stolen, my notebook, and I'm really out of budget. But these devices are still quite interesting, and I would say let's quickly check them out. So ladies and gentlemen, here are our hotties. So well, first of all, let's get started with the Sony Xperia 5. As you can see, I managed to get here the black version. Actually, I really like this phone, but for some reason whatsoever, Sony has always included horrible chargers in the beginning of their Xperia series. But now with the new Xperia series, they finally include power delivery chargers. So if you check this one out, as you can see, it actually has two power delivery profiles, which is 5 volts 3 amps and also 9 volts 2 amps, so maximum is 18 watts. The Google Pixel 4 right over here, I managed to get the white version. It's also pretty cool, but still looks pretty much like an iPhone. This is also using USB power delivery, but the charger you get, as you can see, Type-C to Type-C, same as the Sony one, and also the same profile, so the maximum output is 18 watts. Now with the OnePlus, things really changed, and this is going to be more crazy. So this is Warp Charge, and as you can see, their charger is pretty thick. So this one here has 5 volts 6 amps, so they pumped it really up to 30 watts, and this is really cool. I really like Warp Charge. I was really happy when they introduced it, but Huawei just basically killed all that, and yeah, they went crazy with their chargers. This is the charger you get when you buy a Mate 30 Pro from China. Because as you can see, international layout, I have to use an adapter for this one. But it goes totally crazy up to 40 watts. So this is Huawei Supercharge. And I have to say, if you're into the fastest charging devices on the market, mainstream devices, then Huawei is really the king here. So let's see how the P30 compares to the Mate 30. As you can see, I managed here to get the Pro. Really nice one. I absolutely love this device even without Google. And yeah, the P30 is still almost brand new. It got a new battery a month ago, so that will be a pretty fair battle. All the phones are empty, and let's get started. So guys, there we go. All the devices are now connected to the chargers. They are totally drained, so I drained them for 2 days. They're completely empty. To track the time, we're using the brand new Huawei Watch GT2, which is an amazing smartwatch. Review will come very soon. And now I'm taking a bet, so write in the comment which phone you think you will win. I think it's one of the Huawei's, but let's see. And yeah, there we go. And they should charge. So we're turning the devices all on because I think most people use the device even though the battery is empty. They plug it in and continue to use it. So that's what we are doing right now. Let's see if they turn on. And there we go, turning on. The Pixel, I think it's not turning on yet. Oh yeah, it's turning on. The OnePlus, as you can see, says here battery too low. So they have been really fully drained. And the OnePlus is the only device which needs some time to turn on. All the other devices are booting right now. So we'll wait now until 5 minutes and then we'll check the battery status on all of them. So guys, after 5 minutes on the charger, we have 9% on the Sony Xperia. On the Google Pixel, we have 8%. The OnePlus is still not turning on, so this is really bad actually. The Mate 30 Pro has 12% and the P30 Pro has 8%. So this is actually pretty crazy. Now the Mate is leading the whole group, and let's wait for another 5 minutes. Now after 7 or almost 8 minutes, the OnePlus finally turns on with only 3%. So if it's totally drained, the charge is really slow. So all the other devices are doing fine, but the OnePlus for some reason is right now charging slow. So let's see if it picks up. So let's check it out after 10 minutes. So we're having 12% supercharging on the P30 Pro. We're having 25% on the Mate 30. Holy crap, this is crazy. We're having here 8% on the OnePlus. Then the Google Pixel is at 17%, pretty good though. And the Sony Xperia, not bad, it's at 19%. So let's check it out in another 5 minutes and then every 15 minutes. So guys, we're now at the 15-minute mark, and as you can see, the Huawei P30 Pro is at 18%. The Mate 30 at 35%. This is really crazy. The OnePlus is at 21%. The Pixel is, let me check, at 25%. Pretty good though. And yeah, the Sony Xperia at 28%, so not too bad. And now let's go to 30 minutes. So guys, we're at the 30-minute mark and the P30 is at almost 40%, so 38. The Mate is at 63%, this is crazy. The OnePlus, 45%, so it picked up a lot. Then here we have the Google, so there we go. The Google is at 47%, that's pretty good. And the Sony Xperia is at 53%. So let's wait now for another 30 minutes and then let's see which one reached 100%, because I think the Mate will finish under 1 hour. Now just a quick check in between, because the Mate is really fast. So we're at 73% on the P30, the Mate at 88%, then the OnePlus at 69%, then we're having here the Google Pixel, which I always have to unlock, which is annoying, at 67%, and the Sony Xperia at 71%. So let's go to 1 hour. Alrighty guys, 1 hour mark. Now the P30 93%, so it really picked up, made 96%, and when it reached 95, it really lowered the charging speed to the absolute minimum. So in the last few minutes it just made 1% to save the battery life. And we have here 87% warp charging on the OnePlus. We are having here, let me face unlock this beauty now. We're having here 82% on the Pixel, and on the Xperia 83%. So the Pixel and the Xperia are quite similar here. I will now go to 100% on all the devices and tell you the exact time. Alrighty guys, at 1 hour and 12 minutes, the Mate 30 Pro reached 100%, as you can see. And yeah, it's a really beautiful looking device. I'm looking really forward to the full review. Well, this one here comes with 4500 mAh. That's 10% more than the P30, which is right now at 98%. The P30 Pro has a 4100 mAh battery. So even though the battery is bigger, charging has been optimized, so we're getting 100% in 1 hour and 12 minutes. Alright, so the next one should be the P30 in the next few minutes, and let's see. Now exactly 5 minutes later, the P30 Pros finished second place with 1 hour and 17 minutes. And yeah, still really like this phone. It's my daily driver. Smaller battery than the Mate, but still amazing battery life. And the next one to finish, it's a battle between the OnePlus, which is right now at 98, and the Pixel, 94%. While the Sony Xperia has a bigger battery than the Pixel, is at 91, so let's check this out. So guys, the OnePlus just finally reached 100% after 1 hour 22 minutes. So that's slightly longer than the Mate 30, but still that's a pretty good value for this phone. Alright guys, now it's a battle between the Pixel, which is at 96, and the Sony Xperia is right now at 93. So I guess the Pixel will win, but it also has a 10% smaller battery than the Xperia, but let's see. After 1 hour and 39 minutes, the Google Pixel finally finished charging. And yeah, it has a pretty small battery, but still takes 1 hour, almost 40 minutes to fully charge. It's a pretty nice phone though, still not what I have expected from the Pixel 4, but stay tuned for the full review. And the last one to finish the race is the Sony Xperia, but it also got a bigger battery than the Pixel, and the Sony Xperia is at 97%. So yeah, I probably would say we'll kill this video here, 98. It will take around 5 more minutes to charge the Xperia. And yeah, that's it. As you can see, Huawei is still pretty good in terms of charging, but OnePlus is coming really close. And power delivery is not doing a bad job either. So all flagship models, which you can see in the 500 euro up range, they charge pretty fast in 1 hour 30, or the top-notch flagships also in around 1 hour and a little bit more than 1 hour. So really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the Pixel 4 review and the Mate 30 videos, which will be amazing, especially the camera test. And yeah, big thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, and if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to not miss any future videos. As always guys, I'm Steven from TechMagnet, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye!